everyone, welcome. So second half of December, and this time we're doing air signs. We have Aquarius, Libra and Gemini. Okay, I hope everybody is enjoying December so far. Okay, as usual, these are general readings, so they will not resonate with everyone. Not every reading will have messages for everyone. So if you feel like your sun sign reading does not have a message for you, you can check out your moon, rising, Venus sign, or any other signs reading that really calls out to you. And if you want information on decks or anything related to the reading or personal readings, you can check the description. There's also timestamps so you can jump to your reading, so you don't need to watch the whole video if you don't want to. And once again, my cats are very active right now, as in it's parkour time, so hopefully they don't make too much noise. And that is it, I think. So let's just get right to the readings, okay? So we're starting with Aquarius. Let's see what is going on. Second half of December. Okay, let's see. How many do we have here? Well, we have 3. We have the Fool. We have the Messenger of Earth. So that is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, very earthy. Out of the deck, we have Messenger of Fire, another Knight. We have the Knight of Wands. And the Magician under it. Wonderful. A lot of court cards and majors, okay? Interesting. I really like this Fool here for the end of the year. It's like beginning something new, like leaving behind. This doesn't necessarily, this is not the card of leaving something behind. It's the card of like, I'm just getting this word, reckless. A reckless jump to the unknown. Taking that leap of faith. Okay, that's the word I was looking for. A leap of faith. Into the unknown, okay? So it's really like we don't know what next year will bring us, okay? No one knows. We're hoping for the best. And this card is really here to remind us to be excited about the new, not really scared about it, not really focusing on the past, but really looking forward instead, something new beginning. We also have 2 Knights, and Knights are action, okay? Dirty table. Knights are action. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest Knight, but it's still movement, it's still action. It's very stable, very grounded, very systematic. Action, building as you go. It's not like the Knight of Fire is more like just go, go, go and do. Yeah, definitely parkour time right now. Sorry about the noise with the cats. They're finally feeling better. They were all very unhappy for a couple of days, so it's good to see them active. So definitely moving forward, and we have a lot of earth here, so it seems like maybe material stuff. Like, it sounds bad maybe to say that you should focus on the material things, but that doesn't necessarily just mean buy new things. It means taking care of your health, taking care of your house, taking care of the tangible things, and focusing on things like, okay, I do not need this thing anymore. So I can let that go. I can give it to someone who needs it more. Acknowledging the abundance that you already do have, not necessarily trying to get more and more and more of everything, but just really looking at what you do have, maybe even kind of lessening that burden, giving to others, so that you can start fresh. Okay? But there we do also have this fire here, this wand energy, and especially with the magician, and there's a high priestess under this. So it does also give the Suit of Wands is kind of like our passion, our really that energy, that life force and everything, like bringing that into the game right now. So while you are really restructuring and taking care of the tangible stuff, you also bring in that like energy and that life in you, that spark, that passion, and take care of that part of your life too. Wow. Okay, it's a rally season here. Let's see what we get from the Threads of Fate for Aquarius for end of December. Nature. Okay, yes, more earth, more connection and grounding. Oh my goodness. Could you calm down, please? Spend time in nature. If you can't really go out to nature, you can if you have plants, or then buy a plant, or take a bath, or just open a window and breathe in the air outside. Personally, for me, night air is the best. It's just fresh and cool and just really refreshing. Okay? But yes, nature card here really calls us to connect to nature in any way that you can. And I also get this idea of all the elements, okay? So water, air, fire, and earth. So nature doesn't just mean a walk in a park. I mean, you get the air and you get the earth there, but like you can light candles, and that also is a connection to nature, the natural, the elements. Or as I said, bath. Make sure you drink a lot of water, eat healthy food, all that. Okay? Sounds really, really good. I hope you have a great end of the year, not just end of the month, but end of the year, Aquarius. Next up we have Libra. And again, my cats are very, very active right now, so I apologize for the noise on the background. So let's see. Okay. King of Wands. No. King of Pentacles. It's Earth. King of Pentacles. One more. For Libra. Very spinny now. Okay, we have the Chariot, which is the card for Cancer. You might be dealing with a Cancer, or you might have Cancer permanently in your chart. That is kind of surfacing right now. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant, so that is Taurus energy, and we have the Empress as well. And more water. Ooh, calm down. Let's see. We have a lot of earth here, so you might be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus. Or again, it might be your own Taurus in your chart, that energy surfacing. Looks very good. Okay, let me just say that. We have the Three of Water, Three of Cups. Okay, it's a very good card, generally. Okay, no card is good or bad. But it means joy and fun and enjoying time with your friends, or possibly even having a party or something like that. I am seeing it more in a positive light here, because some people also take this as the card of three-party situation, but I'm not seeing it here. But this has a very, come on now, chill. This has a very positive vibe, this whole reading. But it does seem like, okay, Three of Cups is kind of a, how do I put this? Light energy, while the King of Earth and definitely the Hierophant are very serious energies. Okay? So it might be that if you are dealing with another person, one of you has, or you have different energies towards the situation, or if it's a relationship situation, towards each other, or different goals, let's say that. One is very kind of, okay, I'm in this is serious, this is going somewhere, this could be a very good commitment and everything. Hierophant is contracts, marriage, something very, missing a word. Just like to the letter, okay? Something very sturdy and to be respected, okay? And the other person in the situation can be kind of like, oh, we're just having fun, let's see how it goes, you know, no stress. And you both, it does kind of look like a relationship reading, but you take it out how it resonates to your life at the moment, okay? It looks like there is like both of you want the same thing, like forward movement. But if you don't talk about what you want to do and how you want to approach the situation with this other person, there's going to be a clash, and like the chariot will not move. It's like this horse is going that way and this horse is like, no, we're going that way. And if there's no communication, I don't really want to say that someone takes charge, like there is a person controlling the two horses, but no one should take charge over the situation. It should be kind of a, I mean, I'm talking about Libra here, so balance, right? So do make sure that you are both on the same page on this. And like I said, it is opening to me as a relationship, we also, because of the Hierophant. But it could be anything. It could be a job, at work. You and a co-worker don't really, you need to work together, but there's like, you just cannot make something work because you are going at it from completely different angles. And usually that is a good thing, but unless you figure it out together, it's not going to work. Because there is a lot of potential for this situation to evolve well and have a lot of forward movement. Okay, we have the Seeker. So the Seeker is kind of seeking new experiences or movement or excitement or something new, okay? It's like this kind of childlike curiosity towards things, and it seems like, okay, this I definitely like just want to play, while this side could be possibly lost touch to this, so depending on which you are in this situation, you might need to kind of get in touch with that playful excitement about new things and open yourself to new possibilities. Okay, like I said, if there are two angles to a situation, it's usually good because you get much more out of the situation if you combine them, but you need to talk about it, the thing, so you can both kind of synchronize your approaches, but both need to be willing to take in the other point of view as well, okay? So try to check where you can open your point of view a little bit to let in the other perspective. Okay, Libra? But it does look good if you just manage to talk, discuss, plan it together, not just two people doing it on their own, but a teamwork, okay? I do hope you have a wonderful end of the year, okay, Libra? And finally, we have Gemini, okay? Let's see what's going on. Gemini. End of December, end of the year. Well, okay, these two were just out. Well, they weren't out, they were the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness, okay, if you're dealing with a Libra, definitely check that reading out too, because we had these two. This was the bottom of the deck, and this was the first card on the actual layout. So what we have here now, the Nine of Cups, okay, Nine of Water. Okay, Gemini. Okay, if we look at this, this is a very, very earthy situation that we have here. We have the King of Earth, so that's King of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant, that's also the card of Taurus. And we have the Empress, who to me is Mother Nature. Okay, it is the fertile, earthy, powerful, just force of nature. So it also kind of has that Taurian feel to it, very earthy in general. Which is nice. I kind of like that energy for the end of the year. Okay, it's very grounding. Aquarius also had very earthy reading. Oh my goodness. Okay, again, sorry about the noise. My cats are on rally mode right now. But yes, it is a very grounding energy, and I think we all need that for the end of the year, so we can really focus on where we stand when we go to the new year, okay? If the ground is solid, and if it's not, what can we do to make it solid? Like all of these cards, not necessarily this, but all these three cards, they are very solid cards. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, who is really like, as I love this deck. The pictures are so, well, visual, but you get the idea, okay? They're just they represent the cards very well, okay? Just someone who is really just so sturdy and sure and trustworthy and abundant, not just wealth-wise, but also the knowledge and everything. That's not necessarily like the earth energies to know things, but it is very like, you need to know things. You need to be wise and intelligent to actually gather all that independence and abundance and everything, like, obviously. And the imprints here, and also notice that we have the divine feminine and we have a king here. So there is also that stability, that balance between the two. And we have the Hierophant in the middle. Hierophant is contracts, wedding, something like it can also indicate spiritual leaders or things like that, but it is really like the marriage of these two forces and the balance. Like I said, this is very linked to nature, the grounding, the fertile. Like, while it is feet planted firmly to the ground, which is kind of difficult sometimes for air signs, it's not stuck in its way, but it's always birthing something new, okay? And from this grounding at the end of the year, you can birth beautiful new things. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, which is basically having everything that you could want personally, okay? 10 of Cups is like more interpersonal things, like happy family and things like that. But 9 of Cups, it's like your personal wishes come true. You really follow your dreams. First of all, you know what your dreams are, because sometimes that is also a tricky thing to find out. We also have the 6 of Air here at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, and Death. Wonderful. 6 of... it's moving into something new. Okay, you might not know where you're going, but you know that you need to go. And why wouldn't you? Because you have the 9 of Cups waiting for you there. But definitely there is something that you need to kind of just figure out. You lay the groundwork, okay, so that you can build. In the new year, you can build your dreams, your castle in the sky, but you will build it here, on Earth. One brick at a time, but, that's better than nothing. Let's see what we get from the Threads of Fate. Ooh, I like that. Movement. So yes, the movement card is very straightforward. You need to move, okay? Like I said, it's feet planted to the ground, sturdy. I keep saying sturdy. There are other words that I could use. Solid, grounded, but that doesn't mean stuck. It never means stuck. It just means that you know where you can plant your feet, that you don't fall, okay? And the movement card brings like, maybe you are not, like, if it's difficult for you to somehow be present, air signs, we do have that thing that it's sometimes easier for us to live in our head than the present moment in real life. So we kind of forget that we do have a body here in this reality. So movement, dancing, walking, running, I don't know, doing circus tricks, ballet, whatever. In any way that you can use your body, it will bring kind of balance with your mind and this reality. It will bring you back to the real world, the earth realm, okay? And like I said, air signs, we do like to live in our heads, but that's not really grounding, and we can actually lose ourselves there. And then we forget that dreams actually happen in this dimension, not just our mental dimension. So movement, you will bring your focus back into your body and you will be more grounded, be more balanced, and you can start working on your actual dreams, bringing them to reality. Not just dreaming about them, but actually doing something to get there. That looks really, really good, Gemini. I do hope you have a wonderful end of the year. And that is all for my air signs. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was somehow understandable with the whole rally thing going on here in the background. And I hope I will see you all soon in another video, okay?